here we're going to do a quick 5-10 minute stretch, all on a chair. So if you've been sitting a lot working from home, really good thing to just do some stretches and move your spine at least once an hour. So try and get up and either go for a walk or stay in your chair and do a bit of a stretch, and just really important to keep your spine moving in all the different directions that it goes, so that you can stay mobile, have less aches and pains, and keep the mobility in your spine is super important. So any chair that you have, whatever chair you're sitting on at home, so we're just going to sit having your feet on the floor, if possible. So sitting up nice and tall, taking a nice big deep breath in, fill up your lungs and expand your ribcage to the sides of your body. So you don't want to flare up and flex the spine just yet. We just want to open up into the ribcage. Inhale. And then exhale, draw the ribs back together. So nice and noisy through the mouth. Inhale, expand. Exhale. So on the next exhale, we're going to roll down and forward. So inhale, expand the ribs. Drop up through the top of the head, make yourself taller. On the exhale, ribs draw together, tuck your chin gently, and start to just roll down, letting the hands slide down the leg as you fold forward in your chair and just hanging there with your chest resting on your thighs. So wherever your hands meet. So you might sort of end up at your position here, depending on your mobility through your hips and your spine. So you're just resting your hands wherever they are. Relax your shoulders, let your head be heavy. So take a nice couple of deep breaths here and think about expanding your rib cage into the back and sides of your body. And exhale, sink heavy. Inhale, expand into the back. Try not to lift your shoulders towards your ears. Take your breath into that rib cage. Exhale, drop heavy. Inhale one more time through the nose, and then as you exhale, draw the ribs back together and draw the belly in and start to re-stack on top of those hips, sliding the hands back up gently, lengthening, re-stacking, leaving that head and popping it back onto the shoulders all the way at the top. Good. So I'm going to do a little movement each direction through the spine. So bring your hands, interlace your fingers, and then have your thumbs resting down the base of your neck. And then make sure you can see your elbows and make sure your shoulders aren't up in your ears. Draw them down and away. So think about widening through those collarbones and make sure you can see those elbows, really important. And I want you to bring your feet together and squeeze your knees so that we're connected through the abdominals. So ribs down. On an exhale, I want you to rotate to one side. And I want you to keep your head in line with the middle of your chest. So we're rotating from the rib cage, not just the arms and the shoulders. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, rotate to the other side. So your rotation might only be 1 or 2 centimeters. Depends on your body and your mobility. Just using that breath. Inhale to the middle, grow taller. Exhale, one more other side. Good. Inhale back to the middle. So let's leave our hands there and we're going to do a side bend. So exhale, draw right rib to right hip. Lengthening through the left side, keeping your sit bones. Inhale, lifting up tall. So keep those sit bones grounded on the chair. Don't lift that hip as you fold. You want to find the length in the body. Inhale, lift up tall. Are your shoulders still wide? Exhale, one more time each way. Squeeze those knees together, stay connected. Inhale, lift. Don't flare the ribs. Exhale, squeeze down. Inhale, lift. Good, so keep those hands there. We're going to flex forward. So without shifting back on your chair, I want you to draw the belly back towards the spine and just fold forward gently, flexing the ribs towards the hips. Inhale, we're going to lift up to neutral and then have a little extension upwards without flaring and dropping into that lower back. So you're thinking about making yourself taller up and away. And then exhale, flex belly towards spine, forwards. And again, your range depends on your body. Keep the knees squeezing. Inhale up through neutral and a little extension up and away, and then bring it back to neutral, sitting comfortably. Bring the hands around in front, they're still having those fingertips connected. And I want you to bring the hands away and draw the shoulder blades apart. So we're not pulling the shoulders forward, we're separating through the back. Good. And then keep that, push the palms forward. So we're keeping the collarbones wide, so we don't want to collapse through the front, we just want to widen through the back. Good, so unhook those fingers. Bring them around behind you and clasp them together again. Keep the knees squeezing and then see if you can get the heels of your hand together. If not, you just squeeze as best you can and then roll the shoulders back and down, open through the chest and the collarbones, and reach up and away to where you feel comfortable. So you're trying to make yourself taller and grow. Lengthening and opening. And then bring yourself down, hands in front, so with a little neck stretch to finish. And then you'll be all done, and you'll be all mobilised. So bring the right hand up and reach it around to the left side of your head. So keep the shoulders relaxed. Try not to jam them down, but just in a relaxed position. Exhale, just gently drawing that right ear towards your right shoulder. And just be really gentle that you're not pulling your head down too roughly. And just you can have a nice little gentle stretch there. And making sure there's no pain. So if you gently turn the head, just sort of look up to the top corner of the room. Make sure there's no pain, please. Deep breath. And then you're going to gently turn the head down and look at your armpit. And then really, really tiny, gentle tug. Just feeling a different part of that neck having a gentle stretch. So I want you to turn the ear back to the shoulder first and then gently lift the head up. So sometimes I even feel like I need a bit of support to bring my head back up. And then that hand can come down and the left hand comes around to the right side of the head, relaxing the shoulders gently, pulling that left ear gently down to the left shoulder. Nice, deep, even breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And think about releasing tension as the breath comes out. So gently turning that head up, slight little upturn, looking up towards the top corner of the room, only within the range that feels safe for your neck. Just stay parallel at all times if you feel any pain or tension. So it should just feel like a gentle stretch, nothing painful. So draw that head down and look down towards your armpit and just a really gentle tug. Keep that breath flowing. And turning the ear back to the shoulder first, and then just gently lifting that head up or assisting it if you need to. Hands come down. You have a couple of little rolls through your shoulders, back and forward. And really great job. So you can go back to your work. Have a little walk around as well, would also be ideal. And so just do this at least a couple of times a day if you can, anytime you feel a bit stiff or sore. Thanks guys, see you later.